Welcome back to Pocket Rocket Garage, everybody. It's the weekend and I'm back in the garage. I'm going to do some content today on the Skoda Yeti, just another small video, and today I'm going to have a go at changing the fuel filter in the car. I've never done anything like this before, so who knows what's going to happen, but stay with me and we'll get straight onto it. I'll bring you in, show you what I've got, and then we'll go outside and change this fuel filter because I'm not sure when the last time it was done, so it's definitely worth doing. Let's just show you what I've got. Obviously, we've got the new fuel filter, Bosch part number N0008. I've got kitchen towel, I've got microfiber cloth, latex gloves, I've got some cable ties, I've got an engine bay brush, I've got a toothbrush, and I've got this extraction and fill pump to take out the old fuel if necessary. I've got a bucket to put the old fuel in, and I've obviously got some new diesel ready to go in. So let's get straight outside. Right, well, let's start off now by scrubbing the top of the fuel filter housing, getting rid of all that dust and debris so it doesn't fall into the housing itself. Squirt on a bit of WD-40 and loosen off all of the bolts. Now just remember, be careful here, don't drop them into the engine bay. Now once I've prised this open, you'll see all the fuel, there it is. I'm not sure why it's blue, it looks blue, but it is just normal diesel. I'm going to use the cable ties now and just pull this back out of the way, leaving me with nice access to the area. What I'll do now is I'm just going to get some brake and clutch cleaner, give everything a really good clean down. I'm just going to remove the old O-ring, give that area clean, and then I'm going to fit the new O-ring which comes with the fuel filter. Now just put this on gently, don't try and stretch it too much, and then I'll give it a little twist around to make sure the O-ring itself isn't twisted. Now removing that bit of tissue paper, I'm going to give this area a good clean, and then using my fuel, or the sucker, the plunger I bought off eBay, I'm going to suck out all of the old fuel, remove the old fuel filter, just using an old knife here. Now I was shocked at how dirty the old fuel filter was. I'm just here now just cleaning up any residue of fuel, and it's really clean inside, so that's a good thing. No debris. But the fuel filter is black. Compared to the new one, it's a massive difference. So I'm just topping up now with some brand new diesel. I'm going to drop in the new fuel filter and just let it slowly sink to the bottom, and then we'll top it up with a bit more fuel, just like that. And then you can do everything in reverse order. So remove the cable ties, put the top back on, and then fit the bolts back. Now be careful not to cross thread these. Just do them up gently and they should find the threads nicely. Once all that's done, you can jump in the car, turn the ignition on, but don't start the engine, and you've got to do this to prime the fuel pump. Now once you've held it on for about, I don't know, 10 seconds, turn the key back so the lights turn off, and then do this again. Repeat this process about 6 times to prime the fuel pump, and then you can give it a start and the engine should just fire up and it's all done. And I was really surprised how easy this was to do. Well, I've just given the Yeti a quick test drive and it's a real big difference. I can't believe just changing the fuel filter has made that much improvement on the way the car drives. It was really lumpy before, so I'm not sure if the fuel filter was really blocked or if it was just dirty, but it has made such a difference. So if you like the content on this video and you want to see more, please click that like button, hit that subscribe button if you can, and I'll see you all in the next video.